yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. I got the sunrise, I was up early. I missed your phone call, I was out swerving. But you take it this high, it ain't no service. I'ma hit you when I get the chance, don't worry. Taking my time, since you can't hurry. Scoring like Brown, all I need is my jersey. I'ma get mine every time, that's Shirley. I be getting mine every time, that's Shirley. Tell me what's up with it, I wonder. Why you so cold with it, you a stunner. I've been on go, tell them don't run up. I've been in my zone lately, I know what you been thinking. So what's the point of holding no secrets? You just wanna roll out for the weekend. I'm back in my zone, baby, my zone, baby. I got the sunrise, I was up early. I missed your phone call, I was out swerving. But you take it this high, it ain't no service. I'ma hit you when I get the chance, don't worry. Taking my time, since you can't hurry. Scoring like Brown, all I need is my jersey. I'ma get mine every time, that's Shirley. I be getting mine every time, that's Shirley. When it's real, you ain't gotta prove nothing. I should stand on it, ain't no need for discussions. You know what it is, ain't no need for introductions. Don't know how I do it, I can't give you the instructions. I'm just outside, I'm living my life, and I've been locked in, been under my stripes, and I got these vibes that's colder than ice. So let's put this on and go with this ride. I got the sunrise, I was up early. I missed your phone call, I was out swerving. But you take it this high, it ain't no service. I'ma hit you when I get the chance, don't worry. Taking my time, since you can't hurry. Scoring like Brown, all I need is my jersey. I'ma get mine every time, that's Shirley. I be getting mine every time, that's Shirley. Yeah, yeah.
Very good. All right. Now, question for you. Are any of you guys who got married in 18 and in the year of 1837? 1 year later in 1838, she abolished slavery. She made me a free man. I often wondered what it would have been like had I been born a slave. I'm very rebellious by late nature. I'm something like Pompey. So I think they would have had a lot of problems over me, all right? Y'all want to take a picture with it? This entire canyon was carved out with their hammers and chisels. No rock saws, no pickaxes, no shovels. What you're looking at is 16 years and 600 lives later. Okay? At certain points along the canyon, you can actually still see chisel marks. You're also going to notice some bigger indentations in the wall. Those were placed there by the former slaves. At a certain time of the year, they would return here, place flowers, and light candles in those in memory of the 600 souls that fell in. This was the governor's way of getting revenge with the slaves for burning his mansion in Williamsburg, Virginia. All right? I don't know where they came from, but I've watched this island evolve. We're on the escalator right now. When this waterfall is running, this is some of the most beautiful pictures you would ever take. This was actually placed there in anticipation of us becoming independent. We achieved independence on July 10th, 1973, and the waterfall is called Tanga, which is an African word meaning freedom at last. come the King Charles II and the Lord Proprietors. There were 6 Lord Proprietors. Their job was simple, to protect the islands of the Bahamas. But they sucked at it. So the islands were overrun by pirates. Okay? One of the most famous things. So this is an original map of San Salvador. This is an original map of how they thought the Bahamas looked. Both maps are originals, being over 300 years old. That's the product that they cultivated here. These guys are not slaves, by the way, they are homeowners. Okay? So let's move along. Slaves in Virginia, and who worked those slaves to death. This is how the actual plantation lived back in the day. Okay? This is 24 feet deep, 7.2 feet wide. Watch your eye, Benny. What you see here, these are actually bamboo, but these are not the regular bamboo. These bamboo are not hollow. Alright, and they're very invasive. Once they start to grow, it's hard to get rid of them. They would go through the actual production area. As you can see, there are no machinery. Everything here at John Watling's is done by hand. Over there, those are oak barrels from Tennessee, where they age the rum. Every bottle of John Watling's rum costs us that same table. Individual labeling, sealing, numbering, everything is done on that table. Now there are 5 rums that are made here. First is the pale rum, which is 2 years old. Then there's the second, the 3-year-old is the amber rum. That was used in the pina colada you just received. Thirdly, there's the Buena Vista rum, which is 4 years old. The Paradise rum is a mixture between the 3 and 4-year-old. It's also made in collaboration with the Atlantis, so you can only find it here or at the Atlantis. All 4 of the rums I just mentioned are all 80 proof, 40% alcohol. The final rum made here, which is the single barrel rum, which is 7 years old, is actually 132 proof, 66.4% alcohol. Yeah. It will put hair on your chest, but at the same time, it will also burn it back off. Okay? Now there's also a vodka made here called the Red Turtle Vodka. This is one of the smoothest vodkas you would ever taste. Most vodkas are made from potatoes. This vodka is made from sugar cane. It is also sifted in the pink sands of Harbor Island, making it one of the smoothest vodkas you would ever taste. Okay? So now let's go to the gift shop and to drink this paradise.
back to not doing violent
Hold
questions
on.
anymore.
Wait. Do it to me because I think.
Lincoln. That's not what she said. That's not what she said. $20 value of whatever you want tomorrow.
Alright, here's one.
If you only take one bite, that's $10. Eat the whole thing, that's 20.
What is it?
Chicken.
It's a frog leg, just so we're clear. Don't let Dave tell you it's chicken. It's a frog leg. That's $10. The whole thing is 20. Oh, she's kind of tearing it up. Offer withdrawn. No, I'm kidding. She liking it too much. Dang, leave some for the frogs, babies. Okay. You ate it like it was busted, bro. Use your name.
It's not busted.
No, it's not a chicken salad.
You're welcome.
Oh, I didn't get that one yesterday. What's that?
This is just is a spicy, like a Tabasco in Spanish is a sambal, pickle, and then some raita, some yogurt, plain yogurt. Just a little bit here. Basically, this for those people, Indian people, they love this one. For us, this is the main one.
Alex.
Who do you have more fun with? And that one's a little harsh, actually.
Who's the meanest?
I thought I lost that one. I was getting sway my arm with my neck was getting stiff.
You've been fighting with trash all day.
Who do you fight more with?
Okay.
Who has better clothes?
If they were juice, who would be apple juice?
No, you can't choose both people.
Oh,
every
sorry.
question.
No, I was trying to push Morgan. I'm sorry.
I was just caught in the aftermath. Who do you think you could take in a fight? Ready? Who is the better dancer? She didn't give you a chance.
Yeah, give me a chance. Alright.
Who's the better cook?
Talk about him. He's the better. He's the worst. Who do I hate?
Who listens to better music?
Who's just listening to the earlier?
No, what?
Okay.
Who has on better shoes? She's not giving you anything. I don't know. Who do you think you could beat in a game of basketball? I don't know. She looked at me. She said,
Getting a piece of my cheese.
just let ink out the chase, please.
Get that.
What is that? Ice bacon ice cream. Meringue, cooked on it.
It won't focus.
Strawberry ice cream.